Guess who's deck?
Very hilarious individual.
I just thought it was really funny, and they made that video.
I know how the show works.
I know how the show works. I also know how the show works. So you don't have to know explaining to me about how the show works. Your eyes are so pretty. They are. It was the first time I'd seen them unglassed in a while.
Well,
so
I appreciate that.
I just seen your bare eyes, your naked eyes.
Why are you being so extra?
God, I just got to look at your eyes.
Oh my God.
Unobstructed. So I'm just
so
excited.
extra.
All I do is just pick at my face.
So extra.
All I do is
Just be extra self.
pick at my face.
Yeah, you are a very picky person. I don't understand that.
It's a compulsion. Hello.
I understand it, but it's also in between your ears.
I know.
Everything is fightable.
No, that is not true.
I say you ain't gonna die fighting, but it's fightable.
I don't want to die. I'd rather just pick at my face.
I'm just saying everything is fightable. All our nail bitings, all our stuff.
No. I mean, it is fightable. I get it.
It's all habits.
Sylvia says, happy Friday. Krista said, good morning. Beth said, good morning. Robin's here, says, good morning. Happy Friday. Beth, I heard Chef Michael talk to you on Clubhouse. Did you go back to the audience on purpose, or did you really have to leave? Because I thought that was funny. Robin A's here. It says, good morning. Gigi's here. Says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? Holly's here. Says, happy Friday, everyone. Yay. Gail said, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Dr. Wise is in the building. Said, good morning, Whack fam. Tammy's here. Says, happy Friday, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Aaron's here. Says, good morning. Hungry Heath is here. Says, morning, all you wackadoos. You are my favorite. Rhonda says, hello. Good morning. Beth said, Autumn, the comments about, oh yeah, I saw that. I know. So they're finding it's bots, you guys, and I don't know just the auto comments that are happening on channels and stuff. But I root through all the comments, and so I try to remove them. But there's also a lot of comments about this diet called like the goji diet or something. Like these bots are so sophisticated because they start off really nice, like, oh, this was a great video and I noticed this and this, but something that really helped me was the Agoji diet. And I was just like, not you again. And then they always put a link and I'm like, dang nabbit. But they all start off like, my wife and I have been trying to lose weight for 20 years and the only thing that's helped us recently was the Agoji diet. And I'm just like, oh my God. So yeah, that's how it is.
All right. Yay.
He said, Richard, come here, son. We need to speak a bit more about them brats. He only took his eye off them for a second.
Y'all know how she loves highlighting everything that I happen to mess up.
No, I just the second before that, I put a notice. Let me see if it stops bleeding.
Did you post the new photos?
I didn't post the new photos because the context wouldn't be there.
Yes,
but didn't I just post a video the day or a post the day before about like, oh, Richard's my husband. We wear the same clothes. I love him so much.
Yes.
Okay.
Double-edged sword.
No, it's so.
Smack me with both sides of the hand. No, what had happened was. You know how Brats squirt, right? So what? Well, let me build up pressure.
Yeah.
Mrs. Charred everything. I had them perfectly. The closer you get to burnt, now that line gets a little misty. You can take it all the way to the end.
Misty line.
Yeah. No, see, mine. I'm a nice medium person. So cooking stuff to a point of burnt, but not burnt, that's a tightrope.
Well, but see, here's the problem. Here's my only issue with it is he was also angry with himself because he said the last time he looked at it, they were perfect. He just wanted to get them perfecter, even more perfect. And I was like, see, that's not a thing because perfect truly means that they don't need improvement.
You could still see some meat in between. Like you need everything charred.
Well, then they weren't perfect.
Well, I mean, for me, they would have been good, but for you, they needed 25
Joyce
more
said,
seconds.
good morning, Whack fam. Last day of ear hustling. Tomorrow's my last day in the cage.
When you can only take meat so far.
No more being abused by the evil stepmother. So I'm glad you're getting out of the cage,
learned that
Joyce.
Yesterday.
But does that mean that you won't be able to have your earphones at all? Because if you're in the candy aisle, because that's going to hurt my feelings.
I mean, you gotta learn your earbud game, man. Get your earbud game up. I'm telling you, just turn it wherever supervisor's at.
You can no. She's in the aisle. They're coming from both directions.
Get your swivels on. Keep your peripherals good.
Rhonda says, Autumn, I see that your eyes are still hurting. Yeah, I have an appointment on Monday, but my eyes definitely still red, and it is still It chooses when it wants to be agitated. Like right now, it's red, but I don't feel anything when I blink. Like it's not irritated at all.
Well,
whereas a couple of like days ago, it like hurt to blink. So like I don't know what's happening.
I think you just need you need more accurate moisture. Right now we don't have it.
So we're going to the store today.
You need. I mean, it might be the doctor prescribed something, but we're gonna try over the counter first. So we'll do doctor prescribed on Monday.
We're going today. Yes.
Because that's when your exam is.
On Monday, yes, exactly. So I'm gonna try to use it between now and Monday. I don't want to see, but here's the thing. Here's what I don't like about any doctor of any sorts. You know how you can't it's so much more difficult to like demonstrate the issue to the doctor. Like someone's been hurting for 2 weeks and then you get to the doctor and you're like, well, it won't do the thing that it was doing, you know?
Imagine how a veterinarian feels.
So they can't even.
Exactly. They just like, I think this hurts.
But like, that's how I feel. Like, I don't want it to get that much better before I go see the eye doctor. Because then he's going to be like, oh, nothing's wrong. I'm like, no, something is wrong here. So
I mean, the key is just to be honest and open. Tell all the symptoms and what happened. Just don't lie to you.
I told him last time that something didn't feel right in my eye. He's like, oh, it's probably just some moisture. You'll be okay. It's probably just in the morning. And I was just like, part of me was like, I know what eye crust in the morning is, and this isn't it. But I was like, okay, you're probably right. And then a month later, look what happened.
Well, as a doctor, you don't want to scare the crap out of your patient either. You know everything you want to keep them.
No, I feel like doctors easily dismiss whenever you say something's wrong. Oh, it's probably just stress. It's probably just sleep.
That might need a follow-up question by you then.
Like,
it's like you need to be combative with your doctor a little bit as well.
Combative, yes.
I mean, you there paying them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm paying you. Let's have a back and forth for a second.
Yes.
Like, well, why do you think my eyes is okay? I mean, why is it because of everybody else's eyes?
That's what they say. It's so common. I see all the time. It's like, no, but you don't see me all the time.
You need that back and forth with your doctor. Don't be like a stranger.
That's also hard to do when you only see the person once a year. But I mean, you only need to go to the eye doctor like once a year. So it's not. They don't really have a steady history.
Well, if you're getting paid, that's my time. It ain't your time no more. That's my time.
He says I keep getting comments on my IG about some mystical healer from a tiny third world country that cures MS. Yeah, they cure pretty much everything in the comments.
What's the name of this country?
They got comment cures. Oh, guys, sorry. If you see, we are having some plumbing work. The plumber's about to walk through there. There he is. We're getting our sink fixed. That's been broken since Christmas.
So I have my mask on.
Yeah. So, but I told him, so if he needs me for anything, I told him to just stand there and chirp quietly. And no, he has a mask and he has a mask.
And you're the ones with the symptoms.
But I mean, your mask isn't even over your face. So just putting it right there doesn't. You're putting your
around. Like once he comes here, I'm like, bang, what's going on?
Okay, well then once he comes here, then I'll be like, bang, what's going on?
See how long it took.
No. No. Gail said, I hope Dee gets on today because it's her birthday, and tomorrow is my 63rd birthday. Gail, geez Louise, it is your 63rd birthday. Happy birthday. You don't look a day over 40 something. Geez Louise. Rashana Reveals is here. It says Grand Rising and Happy Friday. # Black Fam. I hope everyone is doing well. We're doing better now that you are here.
Good morning, all.
Yes, that makes me happy.
Good morning, all.
He said, oh, I see now. It's not really Richard's fault. Someone is not a true lover of correctly cooked meat. No.
Thank you, Heath.
He's cooked my meat correctly for me before. So he should have been able to do it again.
All I'm saying is that line is very skinny. The closer you get
then you should have been watching.
You know how cold it was outside? It was ice.
I'm never asking him to cook meat for me again because clearly it is such a burden that he can't be bothered.
Yes, in an ice storm, I don't want to stand in front of the grill all day. So
no.
I just looked at it, flipped it, like, okay, I got about 3 more minutes. Came back out, and then the sausages were squirting all over the place. We had flare-ups of galore.
It smelled. I was literally on my bike, like in the living room, because I was doing my indoor workout. It smelled like a fire. And I was just like, oh my God, is my house on fire? And like, I ran out to the back. And then I saw like Richard lift the grill up and it was just billows and just black crusted. I was just like, oh, Richard.
Meat juice squirts everywhere.
Yeah.
And you try to keep it tampered. That's why you try to separate the sausages, keep them all, but it was all... It was a calamity waiting to happen.
Oh my goodness. Joe Ray's here says good morning.
No, but I say everything. I ran right to Aldi and bought you
Yes.
some more brats.
He did buy me some more burgers and brats, so now meal prep is saved for next week.
I went and re-grilled them later in the day.
Yes, he did. So where's my phone? Let me get my phone to show because I saw that you took a picture of the nice looking one.
Because
he'd be taking pictures on my phone, and I'd be like, I didn't take this picture.
Because of the shade coming from my own house. You know what's on screen? It's coming from inside the house. The shade is coming from inside the house. Run, Rick, run. Run for your life. That's why I took a picture, because I know you wasn't going to. They would have never.
Because no one takes a picture of averagely cooked meats, okay? They only take picture of catastrophe meat, okay? Like, that is
I was going to take a picture because I knew my wife was never going to give me credit for getting it right.
Okay. Let me see.
You're so cute. You're just photos, right?
Where? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you sent it to me. You're right. You actually took the photo with my camera. Well, it's because everybody took a photo. Okay. So this was take one.
Yes.
That was
30 seconds
before.
That was 30 seconds.
And that's after. Now those look great.
25 seconds on right on time.
Those look great.
I would have waited 50 more seconds. It
turned the other ones. Gosh, it is so
like
close.
Your stuff so super duper crisp. I mean, that's all I was saying. I wasn't upset, and I'm just like, it's a fine.
I hear running water. We might have a fixed
fine line between super crisp and not super. Are you checking?
Yeah.
All right. Well, so everyone, I took that photo because y'all would have never seen it if not. Y'all would have thought she was eating burnt bratwurst. Oh, I know. I mean, that's what I paid for. See, when you pay to get a service done, if you pay the right people, you ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm talking about?
Definitely clogged up by now.
Oh, okay. Let's see what people are saying while you're checking the drain. Mostly talking amongst themselves. Good morning, everyone. It's a wonderful Friday. If I'm not mistaken, it's Friday. Yay to that. Gigi said, I don't see the differences.
You're a hater. Justine Jones is here.
It's
Says,
that line.
Good morning, Autumn Richards. Joe Ray says sausages cook really good in the air fryer, but do they get that charred outside though? Because that's really what I go. That's what I go for. Yes, flame lick.
That's what they call it.
Yes.
No, I mean it's as simple as like I said. I was just like 1 minute too late. That was as simple as that. 1 minute sooner.
I cannot be left in charge of my own. Y'all should just use the Blackstone. That's what he did the second time. Okay.
Yeah, I did. No, the first time I used. I used the Blackstone for not this week, but last week's bratwurst that we did for the Super Bowl, which wasn't that bad actually. But the only thing with Blackstones and sausages is, unless they're like a flat, like a hot dog, but like with brats, you have that little curve effect. So it's hard to get the bottom and the top. You know what I mean? Like once it starts curving, it's hard to get those. It's just two sides that get really burnt or really charred, and then that middle, which of course I'm fine with. To go back to that, I like my meat a nice medium. You know what I mean? Medium. Nice, like something like sausage, like pork and stuff, go medium well, or something like it, get a little bit more on the well side of the medium. But like my beef, go back more to the rare than the. My wife likes nothing but the char. You are all about the grilled char.
I am all about that hashtag char life. I do like
That's all I was saying.
I do like a good char. So I'm not reading anything. Let's see. Rhonda said on Two Crazy Kiddos Live, they spoke about how beautiful Richard's voice is, and I mentioned your and Miriam's beautiful voice and Rachel's. Richard's. It's still Richard's. And I mentioned your and Miriam's beautiful voice and suggested a video collab. Miriam thinks that's a great idea. Wait a minute. Rachel sings? Like,
is this new to you?
We need to, wait a minute. are we going to put together a keto choir?
Uh-uh.
Like, is this happening like Sister Act 2? Wait a minute. Like, because when I tell you I was enthralled during their Christmas, I was just like, I am so jealous. I was just like, listen to the harmony. Like, it made me miss choral singing so bad. Like, that is a great idea. Richard also has a nice voice. Yes, you do. It's very deep and soothing.
Disagree.
Oh. Joe Ray said they brown, but they don't char in the air fryer. See, I don't like the. I like the char.
And it's just a balancing act.
Dr. Y said cast iron skillet under the broiler, same results. That's too many dishes in my opinion. Like just use the grill. Like I don't know.
I mean, if you get it right, if you get it right on top of the heat.
Gail said the only thing they'll be missing tomorrow is my whack fam. Oh yeah, we're not going live tomorrow, but happy birthday. I mean, we're gonna be able to hear. What are you doing for your birthday? Did we miss that? So
medium ribeye. You know what? You know how to go. You know what's going on in the world.
Jessica said morning. Those sausages look like they came out of Milton and Mel. That cracks me up.
Which one? No, I mean, you just
could be both of them. So,
like a nice
yes, I was gonna ask what Gail was having for her birthday. So we probably okay. Gail said for my birthday, I plan on eating chocolate smart cakes and light and ice cream and crock pot pork roast. That sounds delicious.
Peace and quiet. That's what
yes.
Everybody, leave me alone. Let me enjoy it.
Yeah, Joe Ray said if Joe and Rachel come to Keto Palooza, then karaoke is definitely on. You're right. Absolutely.
I have to make it a competition or something.
Beth said I cook mine in the air fryer when it is cold out. I even heat mine in the air fryer, and if they are left over from the Blackstone or the grill. Oh, I like the sausages in brat real done, busted open and dark colored. Thank you. That's how I like it. But I like even just reheating them in the microwave does that for me.
I mean, once you get that nice flame char on the house, reheating is super simple.
Yes.
You still retain that.
Gina said, good morning, everyone. Keto choir for the win. I know, right?
Well, we need a different section.
Yes.
Altos, sopranos.
I can sing any of them. Like I can sing, I realized that because growing up, I used to sing alto in the choir. But then when I started my musical theater career, I kind of found out like what an alto was. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm more mezzo soprano. But then I realized like I can also sing like really like I have a high belt voice too. So I'm just like, oh, look at that, so. You
just impress yourself all the time.
I actually struggle with the lower notes, but I could do it if I had to. So yes. He said, since you brought up the Blackstone, on deck for this Friday night feast, skillet pizza and wangs on the Blackstone. So you have a wang Friday?
Wangs on the Blackstone?
Wang Friday.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
That have to be a nice low and slow, I guess. You put it on low, just keep tossing.
I don't know. Like, is that how you get them crispy? Because I'm assuming you want them crispy.
Yeah, but you don't want it burnt.
So Gail said yesterday, Chris, Miriam, Joe, and Rachel sang happy birthday to me on both their lives. That's nice. Won't be doing that here. But I love you, Gail. I love you. So, yeah. Rhonda said Rachel's voice is also beautiful. Also, all of you can really sing. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. I have to go back and watch that. Like I've never heard Rachel sing before, so that's pretty awesome. I've heard Miriam sing, and I am here for it 100%. I've heard Chris sing, and I'm here for it 100%. Men that are committed to singing and carrying like a melody, like it just makes my heart smile. So I absolutely love it.
You're so good.
I absolutely love it.
So good.
Let's see. Going through. Kathy is here. She's probably been here for a while. So happy birthday, Dee. Oh yeah, Dee is here. Dee, happy birthday. Dee's birthday's today. Gail's birthday's tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot of stuff happening.
It is.
The Whack fam is celebratory right now.
Exactly. And then is Shelly's birthday this month too? Like there's a lot of Febby birthdays. I remember. Dee said yes. Happy early birthday, Gail. Hope you enjoy it when it comes. Yeah. Mine?
That's all of ours.
All of our birthdays are coming. Lord willing. Okay. Amen.
That's all we gotta hope for.
Dee, are you doing anything special for your birthday? I want to hear. Linda says, good morning, Whack fam, listening in. We are glad that you are here, Linda. So Cece said Richard said you just impress yourself all the time. You want to tell you, I don't be listening to a word he says, you guys. Like
because
I don't listen
facts.
to a word that he says.
Going, and then she's like,
Cynthia said, "Good morning, Whack Fam. Happy Friday." Absolutely. TC is here. You keep flipping the wings. That's what he says. You keep flipping, constant wing flipping.
They have bones if they were boneless, but yeah, it's on Blackstone.
Oh no, Latanya said, "Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I've not been here for a couple of days. Just laid my aunt to rest yesterday. She passed away from COVID. I am so sorry.
Sorry to hear that, Latanya.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It is very much real.
It is still very much real.
Everybody, be safe.
Yes, exactly. Oh, that hurts.
No, it's basically, I mean, you best keep these on it like I do now.
Yes. Oh, Joe Ray says my birthday is next Saturday. There it is, Joe Ray. I knew they're coming up. Good for you.
We knew it was
what are y'all doing to celebrate?
We knew it was somebody.
Yes, absolutely.
All these wonderful occasions.
Yes, all these wonderful occasions in the Whack Fam. Yes.
And the prayers for all the losses as well.
I know, right? It's just
two sides of the same coin.
Exactly. Time to celebrate and time to mourn.
Birth and death.
It is so conflicting.
But that's life.
That is life.
Yay.
Life
the perfect gray
conflicting.
Area.
Oh, today at 10:30. Exactly. That's where you live. You just pitch a tent and you live there. Even when there's a chance to go one way or the other, he actively chooses to stay in the gray. Like that's my husband. So
beautiful the color gray.
Yeah. So let me see. Oh, today at 10:30, Smash the Crate comes out. So be on the lookout for that.
That's gonna be crazy.
It was fun. It was a lengthy one because Kim was here, so it was the four of us again. So it's been a lot.
Noticed by the thumbnail.
Yeah, because Richard's not in the thumbnail because look.
I was just
no, so like. For a lot of the time, like Richard will just reach out and like he'll do something. He'll reach out and go somewhere.
I won't reach out. I'll get pushed out.
You do not get pushed out of the frame. You do not
get framing, everybody.
No, anytime you reach,
I got an elbow here.
But that's how much space we all have. You got Debo for your space.
Fight 3 women.
Yes.
Y'all see what I got to do with over here?
Look, I'm your wife. I'm sitting next to you. Give me an elbow to the head. Like, that's all I'm saying. You need to stay in the frame. But he leaned out of the frame as me, Kim, and Mom were laughing about something. And I was like, oh, screenshot. That's a nice screenshot. And he was just like, that's the one you're going to use? And I was like, yeah, I really like this. I really like this
screenshot in 20 minutes. You can't find no. See,
I don't like any of them.
Did you see the shade?
Inside
the house. The shade is inside the house.
Run, Rick. I've been celebrating all week, eating whatever I want. Definitely not keto. We'll deal with the consequences on Tuesday after the long weekend. Hey, it be like that sometimes. I ain't even mad at you. Matrey is here. Says, hi, everyone. So Gina said, I think you have company. Yeah, it is the plumber. Yes. Beth said, Autumn, are you going to the Orlando Expo? Yes, I am officially going to the Orlando Keto Meetup happening August 27th, 28th, 29th.
Here we go.
Yes, it is going to be, I'll try to drop the link. Somebody asked me for the information on like yesterday's live. So I'll find the link and put it in here. But yeah. It's hosted by a girl named Erica, beautiful girl gone keto. She asked me to be a speaker. So I don't know if they're like what there is going to be to speak about. But yes, I will be going. A lot of other people from the clubhouse, Keto for the Soul, are going to be there. Then a lot of people that we know from Instagram. So Jonathan Shane, the Keto Road. I just love him anyway. Like he's going to be there because he's also really active on Clubhouse. And then just a lot of other people from Clubhouse that, interestingly enough, I don't know from YouTube or Instagram, but I know them from Clubhouse now.
Shows you everybody in different places.
Yeah, they're all in different places.
Sure you sign up for Twitter. You want to know those people?
You're right. I mean, what is Keto Twitter? Like, who's big on Keto Twitter? Let me know. So, yes, it is.
Snapchat or any of those.
No, I don't mess with Snapchat though. Or TikTok. Like, I know. Oh, some Keto TikTok, people are going to be there. TikTokers. I don't know.
They're called talk tickers.
No.
Reverse it.
Mookie said, Joe Ray, my birthday's next Saturday too. Oh, birthday twins. That's amazing. So, No, Tanya said, was that a police officer in your window? No, that's the plumber. We're getting
our sink
is fixed now, and exactly. I'm so excited about it because it's been broken for 6 weeks at this point. But it's just a sink, so we've been using the kitchen sink for everything, which, like, you know how, like, when something gets broken for so long that you start to get used to it being broken. Then okay, Richard's on it. You get used to it being broken. You don't want. We didn't want to get used to this being broken. Like, you know, like we've gotten used to brushing our teeth in the kitchen. That's just not. That's not how you want to live life, you know. So we were like, oh, let's wait for a little bit, and now we can get it fixed. You know, Richard's job started back up. We got some, you know, some income. So I'm just like, now's the time to get the sink fixed. So, yes. Rhonda said, didn't you love that old acapella show where they discovered pentatonics? I so love acapella. FYI, Rent is on my workout playlist. Absolutely. So yeah, that show was called The Sing Off. It was amazing. That is where they and I and a lot of the world discovered pentatonics, and that was pretty great. I really, really just loved that show. I actually bought a lot of music from that show and listened to it like on my, that's on Pandora really. But still, Pentatonics' rendition of Video Killed the Radio Star, it was on like week 4 or something. That's when I knew they were going to win the competition. I literally knew right then. Like, I stood up and screamed and clapped, just like the judges did. When the judges stand up, you're just like, okay, these people did something, right? So that was amazing. I actually knew a group that was on the Sing Off. I think it was like the 4th season. It might have been the 4th season. They were called 10. I think it was 10, like 10, the 10. Either way, it was basically the black gospel choir that made their way onto the Sing Off. A couple of girls from Louisville actually in that choir. You remember from the Q&A, I said that me and Amber grew up singing in a choir. Some of the girls that we grew up with in that choir were a part of the 10. Either way, and they were on the show too. I think they made it to like the final 3 or 2. Either way, that was pretty awesome. It was cool to see them on TV every day on a show that I naturally like already watched. I was watching the Sing Off. I didn't even know they were going to be on the Sing Off till I was watching it, and I was like, "What is that? What is that?" And then I had to call my mom, and I was like, "Girl, are you watching this?" So it was pretty dope. Yes. So, Rhonda said, just got the notification. I'll be going live a full 30 minutes later. Absolutely not. But Rashonda says, happy birthday to all the February birthdays. I agree. There are a lot of y'all. So, yes. Kathy said lives are only on, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now. We are live deprived. Yes, I am. I did change it. I don't know. Should I go back to doing every day? Did y'all like the time off? This is only still the first week, you guys. Let's give it some time. Because I was just like, I like going live, but I don't want there to be, as Richard called it, a saturation issue on the channel. Like it's like too many. My sentiment expressed was too many videos. Mm-hmm. He called it a saturation issue. And I was like, yes, that is what I'm looking for. You know,
I didn't mind it though, but you said you didn't want to.
Correct. Yeah, I still don't want to, problem. You know, so I'm still working on my thoughts process and my strategy around that. It's called saturation. He said every day. I know, right? I know, right? Melanie says it every day. Rhonda said, yep, that's it, the Sing Off. I absolutely love that show. Couldn't remember the name. Nope. Miss not seeing you guys. Oh, that's funny. Interesting to know.
It's all her fault. Actually, it's your sister's fault.
Kathy said I catch up on other YouTube videos on our off days. Yes, I still miss the Whack Fam. Absolutely, me too. You know, I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, I just feel like there's so many videos in the ether to watch. I love joining you guys, but I did miss not seeing you guys. But it also felt good to be like, maybe I'll just get on my computer and start working. So, because usually I will take some time off. Like, I don't really get any big projects started before 9:30 because I know that I'm gonna have to stop, you know, in order to when I go live. So now I can kind of start things and get going without having to stop. So interesting to think about. So yes, Gina said every day I miss you. I know, right? Kathy said, yeah, distance makes the heart grow fonder. Exactly. Absence, you know, it's like, oh, it's a special treat, you know. So cute. D said we need a Discord. I don't know why. I still don't know what Discord is. I should download it.
Like all the other apps.
I know it's an app, sweetheart. I just don't know what it does.
I mean, some social media conversation app. Instead of it's like text though. It's like text people instead of like Clubhouse is audio.
Mm-hmm.
Discord is text. But it's the same. You meet people, you talk to people.
So it's like a WhatsApp? Like just like a group texting
I have it on my
app?
phone. I use it for one of my pew-pews.
Oh my gosh. So you be texting all these women on your Discord.
Oh my god.
He plays video games with guys.
Stop that. Wow.
So well then what other pew-pew are you talking about?
Said I did it for that. For the Marvel one. They told me that we had to join a team, and the team was like, it's better to talk through Discord. So we're all down.
Alyssa said, did I miss why you guys have on masks? No, we can take them off. Our plumber was here fixing our sink. And so, but he just left, so we're good now. So
our sink is fixed.
Exactly. So Kathy said, and absence. Exactly. And absence. Distance and absence. Yes, all of that.
See?
Yes. Cece said, Autumn, I watched an old YouTube video with your reaction to Todrick Hall's rendition of Hocus Pocus. Yes, it was called Hocus Brocus, and it was amazing. Todrick Hall released a new video today doing a Cinderella medley with Brandy herself, because Cinderella, the Brandy Whitney Houston version, I think is coming to Netflix sometime soon. I am obsessed with Todrick Hall. Let's be honest. So
yeah, let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Todrick Hall.
Let's all be honest.
Just brought this awesome mansion in Los Angeles that looks like something straight out of.
Oh, you know where he lives now?
Well, everyone knows he lives in Los Angeles.
Okay. But you know his house.
Well, I mean, he didn't like show us the street number or anything.
You love you some Todrick Hall.
I do love me some Todrick Hall. I should go find him.
Pretty sure you do.
Okay, so I yesterday I stepped on the scale and I fasted on Wednesday. Of course, did really good there. Stepped on the scale, it was 185.4. That's a loss of 3.4. I was very excited about that. Yesterday was an eating day. It was good. It was a lower carb eating day because it was mostly cheese and burnt brats. No, it was the correct ones that my husband, remade for me. So I appreciate that. It was still delicious though. Stepped on the scale this morning. 185.4, that's plus or minus 0. I will always take a plus or minus 0 on an eating day. So hopefully if I eat the same way today, then maybe tomorrow I'll do another plus or minus 0. And then you'll hit me. I'll hit him with a fast on Saturday. And maintaining my weight in the low middle 180s is not what I signed up for this year. I'm also really struggling with weightlifting because A, I don't like to do it. So B, I don't. But it's in the morning, I try to get my early workout done or my outside workout done in the morning. Cause like, that's what so here's the thing. I do what I hate the most first. And then I save what I hate the least for last. That's how I approach everything in life. I get the worst stuff out of the way first.
Okay.
So
what is worse to you?
Riding my bike in the cold is worse than weightlifting.
Okay.
So if it's between weightlifting and cardio, I hate weightlifting more, so I'll do that in the morning. But if it's between riding my bike outside and weightlifting, I hate riding my bike outside more, so I'll do that in the morning. But then by the time the afternoon gets here and I have to do my second workout, I still don't like weightlifting, so I'll just jump back on my bike again. Like, I don't want to weightlift in the afternoon. So
you just don't want to weightlift.
I just and in the morning I'm
that's what I heard.
In the morning I'm a lot more motivated to get the hard stuff out of the way, but that's my outside workout. So I'm really just like struggling with lifting weights during 75 hard, although it's really.
I got a crazy paradigm shifting idea for you.
What's that?
All exercise is good. There is no good or bad one.
No, I'm not saying one is good or bad. I'm saying I like to do one.
Thinking with your mind that way, though. Don't think of which one I hate the worst. Think all of it's equal.
But that's just not true, though.
But if you have to bust your butt and sweat and kick butt for 45 minutes, it's all a relative.
I don't like it.
I'm saying it's all a mental thing. Like,
I mean, I know it's mental, and I know that I have the ability to make the choice every day. Do I go downstairs and do weightlifting, which I dislike, or do I just sit on my bike and exercise, which is a lot easier for me? Like,
one of those things you told me a while back where you went in so negatively thinking, and you're like, I hated this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. switch that around and say, hey, I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this.
I know.
That's all I'm saying. It's crazy paradigm shift your mind. It's not easy.
Rashana said, I have a love-hate relationship with strength training. Yeah, I have a hate-hate relationship. Yeah. Well, no, you're right. I love how it makes my body look and makes me feel, but I actually hate doing it. You're right. Dana says, word of the day is nictate, meaning blink.
Always exercise outdoors.
It hurts when Autumn nictates. That's exactly, like, why would you need another word besides the word blink? That just gets in my... I
mean, I'm pretty sure it's also about what region you're in too. Everybody has a different word for everything.
Yeah, like, is that like maybe they say that in Europe or something, where like they say like loo is bathroom and flat is apartment and stuff like that.
Tax sale and a garage sale.
You're right. Oh, I hate when people
say tax. That's how words work.
Joe Ray says, I gotta agree that weightlifting is boring. Yeah, that's just how I feel. So.
It's actually pretty exciting.
No, I mean, everyone's different. That's what I'm saying. Everyone is allowed.
No, I mean, once you start seeing that, it's about start seeing your gains. Once you start seeing those gains.
Lisa said, I hate HIIT workouts. I don't like those either, but I have to start incorporating those as well. Once you start seeing those gains, man, you're gonna like I love kickboxing and weight. I love kickboxing. No, I've seen the gains. Don't get me wrong. I love the way weightlifting makes me look. I do not, even when I can see my muscle, I'm not like, this is great. I'm just like, this better be happening because I hate doing this.
So you're more cardio only.
Yes, okay. I'm more cardio like.
Well, that's what you would like to do.
Exactly.
I mean, in the perfect world, you'd be cardio only.
Yes, exactly. But I know that's not going to get me to my health goals.
I can do both. Like I like running. I like playing sports and active, but I also like lifting weights too.
Joe Ray said, Autumn, I thought the same thing. Just say blink. Exactly. I don't know why. I don't know.
That's probably a British thing or something.
Stop dictating Autumn. I know, right? I can't help it. Kathy says, I have a philosophy that whatever workout I hate, I probably need more. I mean, you're all making great points here. You're all making great points. You probably need to embrace the stuff.
Until you love it. You got to flip that script. And it's in between your ears again. Yeah, this is the most powerful muscle we all have.
Not get on my nerves.
If we change this, everything else will follow.
Oh, that was a nice sound effect.
It was like a cascading.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
I know. I can do all kinds
of stuff. Do it again.
I don't fucking know. Third time that's been redundant.
It is the charm.
That's redundant.
Gina said, but your arms are looking great. I know, and I need them to look greater, and I need everything. It's really my legs too. Like I can lift weights in my arms, like they just start to show definition immediately. But like I need to really, it's the heavy weightlifting that, the lower body stuff. That's why I want to start going back to the gym because I'm so much more inclined to do heavy weights when I'm like using the machines at the gym, And it's just like, that's the sort of stuff I really, really need to do.
Just give me free weights. That's what I need. A corner in the room and all the free weights in the world.
No,
you can make magic happen. It's kind of like my cooking. Like, give me back to rustic. Let's go back to
just give me a bunch of ingredients with a splatter across the wall.
Let's go. No preservative. If it ain't from the earth, it ain't on the table. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I am with my weightlifting.
Dr. Wise says in maintenance mode, it's hard to not work out when you've been work out 4 or 5 days a week to 2 to 3. I feel guilty when I don't work out. It's that's what I'm saying. It's not even exercising. It's what to do for exercise. I love exercising. I'll exercise 5 days a week, no problem. But I'll do a dance video or kickboxing, but I need to incorporate weightlifting. Like I need to do that much more. So.
It's a process.
Gil says, I think it's most important thing is that we move. Doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, I mean, movement is better than non-movement. Yes. But once you start to have specific goals for your body, then it depends on.
Moving is definitely a lot better than not moving.
Yeah.
So, but after we start moving, then we have to keep pushing that envelope. Yeah. So once you're moving a lot, then like do stuff. And then like pinpoint that movement. Pinpoint the movement. Yeah. Like, what's it for?
Yeah, make it more intentional.
Always be active, though. Always be active than not.
Yeah. So I'm so glad that the plumber guy's here because we thought that was going to throw our whole day off. Like now we can go grocery shopping at a regular time and everything. So that's exciting. Next week I'm going to be eating the same thing: burgers, brats, cheese, moon cheese, and everything. So let's.
She said, did you reactivate your gym membership?
I never deactivated it. I told you guys I wanted to, but I didn't. That $20 a month still keeps coming out of the thing.
And you like it.
Alyssa said, if you focus on what muscle you're working on during the exercise, it might make you more interested and actually help build muscle because you're focused on it. Yeah. Now I have really become, Stephanie Buttermore is really into that like mind muscle connection, like really focusing on squeezing and being intentional. I do all of that stuff. When I'm actually doing it, it's like getting to do it. That is the worst part. It's just like, it's like the decision of, do I go lift weights? And sometimes I'll be standing there looking for the video to play, and I'm like, screw it, I don't want to do this. You know, like it's just, it's difficult for me to get started, but I have to. Yeah. Dee said, did she ever cancel it? Yes.
Yeah. See, I mean, I guess
or plan, or like turning on the music or
training
something.
with my cousin for when I did. Like being in the gym, and I've been in gyms bored out of my mind. I've been in gyms and walked around, and like it's something in your mind has to like switch and be like actively be there. Don't just passively be there. And it's just like I said, it wasn't easy. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it's just you start just squats and lunges and like deadlift, like all the. We have like charts. Like there's so many exercises you can do with just 2 free weights. Yeah. Like if you just expand your mind, like lunges and all kind of butterflies and. And I said, once you get into it, once your heart rate starts going, it's just like, See, me
it's not like that for me.
Earbuds and some good music.
Yeah, I have the good music. I have everything. It's not like that. Like we have to accept. Not everybody likes the same thing the same way.
Okay.
You will never make me think that weightlifting is fun.
Understand them. I'm talking about though.
Okay.
Calm down. I'm speaking to my particular.
Okay.
Yes, that was it. I ain't talking. I'm trying to convert you.
Okay, well, good. As long as you're not trying to convert me.
I'm just saying, it's not easy. We all in it at the same time.
It's not easy. We're all in it at the same time. That's a true sentiment right there.
So let's all get out and run.
It's cold.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have
to
get
out and run. Going to bed.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get on my bike, so there's that.
Yeah.
So Debbie said we need a paradigm class with Richard. Something, because I mean, I know, like, but he's right though. It's just your mindset. Like things are only as difficult as you mentally allow them to be, right? Yeah. Like drinking a gallon of water used to be difficult. Working out outside used to be difficult. Working out twice a day used to be difficult. Like, but my mind doesn't allow those things to be difficult for me anymore. So I do them. So now weightlifting, I need to get past the point where my mind is allowing it to be difficult. Oh my God. JJ Watt has been released from the Texans. We literally were just talking about JJ Watt because we know Deshaun wants to leave. And I was like, is JJ still there? They need to go somewhere together.
Strongest muscle.
Jay says Les Mills body pump classes are engaging. Yes, they are. It's just such a struggle for me to even just be like, boop, boop, let me navigate to a body pump when like Shabam or Body Combat is right there. You know, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go dance.
They're right next to each other.
They're right next to each other. Okay. Everyone, have a great day. Dee, happy birthday today. Gail, happy birthday tomorrow. Don't forget, 10:30. Smash the Crate will be coming out.
Kathy, you don't even know. You only need a washcloth when you work out. Just a quick dab on the forehead.
I have no idea what that's in reference to. But if Richard did a workout, we'd all need to be done on a washcloth. No, she's talking about your yoga mat. You crazy?
No, we don't. No, not no free weights.
Oh my God.
Free weight? No, yoga. That was one. And in yoga, you don't need a mat. I hate to break the paradigm shift.
But you don't need a towel either.
I hate to break everybody's paradigm. No, I was doing the towel just because I didn't want to be on the ground.
Okay, on the ground.
I'm just like, this is to put my butt down.
We'll talk to you.
That was me personally. I didn't need the washcloth.
We will talk to you on Sunday. Have a good weekend,
don't need a mat. Hashtag
bye.
No yoga mat.
No.
That was a hashtag. No.